Worksharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman.
Let's just get in that little draw right there, this first one, and go down.
Yeah, baby.
Right on.
Right on, huh?
Nice fish.
That's a nice cooking.
That is awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Going down. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Got him. Now we're having fun.
Having lots of fun. Anytime I can go fishing, I'm having fun.
Yep, first day.
See if he's a good enough one to shoot. Let's go see if we can catch him. Okay. That's what we're looking for, right?
This week on the Northwest Outdoorsman,
I caught the first fish and the last fish.
Junior.
Bob, some of your skills rubbing off on me.
the Harrods share a fishing trip to the Snake River with John and Jamie Mason.
That's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, double. Okay, it's my jig.
Worksharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Micklich, Andy's Hilltop Retreat, Harrods Cookhouse, Fishing is a great way for family and friends to spend time together. And this spring, the Harrods wanted to share a sporting adventure with other Northwest outdoorsmen. John Mason and his daughter Jamie traveled to Richland, Oregon to join the Harrod family, Bob Loomis and Ben Sauerman, for a weekend of crappie fishing. These fish are biting, the scenery is beautiful, and friendships are formed.
We got doubles and triples going. After talking to Dad and Ron last year, we decided it'd be kind of cool to provide somebody the opportunity to go fishing with us, and so we came up with the idea of having a free drawing giveaway.
Well, last fall I was watching your TV show on Comcast. You guys had an advertisement for the contest, so I went online and filled it out. Here we are. I thought maybe I'd just lucky I'd get a hat, but you know, I won the grand prize. It's awesome.
Well, crappie fishing on the Snake River is a really neat place to fish. You know, it's a beautiful area, and you know, there's a lot of fish there at times, and you know, the population goes up and down, but you know, when you can get into a lot of fish, put people on a lot of fish, it's a really fun place to take people fishing because there's constant action. It was nice to meet John Mason and his daughter Jamie. They were really nice people, and we had a great time together. Ben from Worksharp, he was a great guy.
Showing up here and fishing here was incredible. John and Jamie were wonderful. John, boy, I think he loved this view more than anybody, and he'd just sit out here all day and go, this is incredible. This is incredible.
I could sit out here forever and just look down in the valley there and see the deer and the geese and $1 million view. Yeah, well, we got up. You guys were putting breakfast together and wrapping it in foil, ready to go.
You can put professional burrito roller down on your resume.
Yeah. It went real smooth. Everything just smooth. You know, we got in the truck. It's only a 5-minute drive down there to the water. The water was just that early in the morning. It's just like a mirror out there, and it was a real enjoyable ride down the arm into the Snake. You know.
Yeah, I was
looking forward to this trip a lot because of the fact that everybody's always heard about the Brownlee Reservoir crappie. I mean, that's what it was known for years, with those big 16, 17-inch crappie that were, up to 3-4 pounds. I mean, there was some nice fish in there. I'm feeding fish. There we go. Yeah. It's got to be a smallmouth. That's too big for, no.
Crappie.
Oh,
cow, how'd you do that?
He got too close. He looked at my bait. There we go.
I did. I caught the first fish and the last fish.
You got one, Jimmy?
Now flip him in the boat.
Howard, of course, gave me a few pointers on the drive back over, but I like to think my gentle nature, I could easily tell when they were biting.
Nice, Jamie. I'm surprised how hot and heavy it gets in a hurry like that.
Yeah.
A little better bite than that last one.
There you go. Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Coming up after the break,
Pretty good one.
Yeah, sure, keep it.
Want to keep that one, or?
Right under the boat. There we go.
They got a little fight when you first hit them.
Work Sharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Micklich, Andy's Hilltop Retreat, Harrod's Cookhouse. Welcome back to crappie fishing on the Snake River.
Nice, Jamie. I'm surprised how hot and heavy it gets in a hurry like that.
Yeah.
A little better bite than that last one.
There you go. Nice. Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
First time fishing for crappie.
Now, if you don't get bit for a few minutes, turn around and reel it up, get it back in there again, because the fish are all over. I've been fortunate to spend a lot of time fishing. That's what my business has been for 33 years. I've been able to fish with some of the best fishermen in the world and learned a lot. When you learn something or understand something or are good at something, it's great helping or imparting information and helping people, watching them catch more fish.
Get him, Jiggy.
There we go.
Good.
Good one.
Not bad?
No, he's all right. And Bob, he's just a kick in the pants, He's one of a kind, I guess. Very helpful. Brilliant when we're out there on the water. He can change the tackle fast. Boy, when the bite gets on, you better get out of his way.
That's a good one there. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Good one. That's a nice one there.
I did it. He jumped in the box by himself.
This water's pretty stained, and I'll tell you what, anything UV seems to be working pretty good. Been playing around with a few things, and we took some surgical tubing, put it on the jig, and then took some
That's a nice one.
spinnerbait skirts and put it on there just for a little bit of added movement on the jig.
Definitely better than those other ones.
And it seems to be working extremely well.
Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you.
Now, the other thing that we've been playing with is we've been playing with some of our new shad rigs that have the smile blade on it, and that's worked real well this morning too.
Get it. Good. Yay. Good job. All right, huh?
And I think it's a great family thing to do, and to share the company and share the closeness. That was pretty amazing, wasn't it?
I enjoyed fishing with my dad. It was nice to get out of bed for a while.
much wildlife around here, it's crazy.
All those rocks, yeah. Now they're arguing over what rock they want to sit on. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Hey, look over there. No, I just had to make one more cast. Okay, everybody hanging on?
So then around noon, we went and beached somewhere, had some lunch.
So we decided we'd go have lunch, and we thought it'd be kind of neat to go down to our uncle's old dock and have lunch there.
Yeah, it gives you a chance to stretch your legs out and a little break from the confinement of the boat, you know. Yeah, you get to know everybody and a little bit better.
Yeah, I grew up crappie fishing on the Snake River. It's something for me that I really enjoy, just because when you grow up doing it as a kid, you know, it brings back good memories. And we spent a lot of time down here. My uncle had a dock on the river, and it was a really neat place. We always look forward to coming to it.
Got some crappie?
There's some pretty good ones. After lunch, we went back around the corner there where we were at in the morning to that little point, and then the wind kind of started blowing a little bit.
I definitely enjoyed the windy afternoon. Bob and I were bite after bite.
Oh yeah. We got.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good idea.
Jamie's got a trade up coming. Yeah.
Coming up after the break,
Prepared and ready to go.
That's more than wonderful.
Double. They're only like 10 feet under the boat.
Worksharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Micklich, Andy's Hilltop Retreat, Harrod's Cookhouse. Welcome back to crappie fishing on the Snake River.
After lunch, we went back around the corner there where we were at in the morning to that little point, and then the wind kind of started blowing a little bit.
I definitely enjoyed the windy afternoon. Bob and I were bite after bite.
Oh yeah. We got.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good idea.
Jamie's got a trade
Jamie's
up
got a
coming.
trade up?
Yeah. We got.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's marginal.
Marginal.
Huh?
Toss or keep?
Toss. And since we don't have any swivels in line, it won't allow that line to lay back out flat. So then you get those big curls in there, and it has a tendency of making big wads of line. Every once in a while, you gotta take that stuff and actually pull it out, stretch it. Having that satisfaction of doing something that you're helping people catch more fish, do a better job, have more fun at what they're actually doing, you know, that's very satisfying.
No, we're still in a good spot.
Brownlee Reservoir, which has always been known for its outstanding crappie fishing. Learning about crappie and understanding the fish and what they're doing and why they're doing it is how you gear up and how well you're going to do. You know, there are a schooling fish. They're a predatory fish. You know, they feed on crustaceans, insects. They eat a lot of small stuff or stuff that they can get in their mouth. They also come in about schooling packs of about 1 billion. They eat little kids at the bus stop. I mean, there's you know, I've never seen a school of crappie 18 yards wide and it runs from 10 feet down to 50 feet. How many 10-inch crappie can you get in this section that big? Holy cow. I mean, you know, you're talking about a lot of fish. It's a neat situation because there are so many fish there. You got to know what that forage base is in order to get them to want to bite.
Try a different spot a little bit on our way back. Get out of the wind.
I think we've scared all these ones away.
We've done pretty good right here, though.
Fast and furious here for an hour or so.
Yeah.
Let Bob and Jamie kind of do their thing. I just enjoyed watching them. It was crazy.
Yeah, if he's gonna cast,
Go right ahead.
Well, see, and that's kind of perfect because, see, if you're out there, then that means I can throw out again. Trust me, I know this drill.
I'd say we fished till about 3, came back in, got to watch everybody clean the fish, which was pretty impressive because within minutes they were into their system.
Not my bucket, not my bucket.
Bob's gonna teach us
This is Bobby's bucket.
Okay, you do Bobby's, I'll throw.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hand that to Bob. That one's nice and shut down.
Yeah, it was like an assembly line. I mean, you had a couple guys with electric knives and then a couple guys with the fillet knives, and just it went smooth. I'd say it was around 4 we got done with the fish cleaning and got back to the house here.
The rest are going in front of me.
Stuffed mushrooms.
Hot oil. Gotta have hot
Now
oil.
we wait.
They got things fired up. They had a couple big propane oil cookers, and the fish fry was on, fried potatoes. And the view is incredible, and everybody kind of lined up along the edge there in their chairs, and everybody was looking out over the valley. The view here is just so incredible, and the food was incredible. The crappie was good.
Think, Ben?
That's wonderful.
Right on.
That's more than wonderful.
And the camaraderie was great. And just couldn't ask for a better trip.
I noticed that bowl was a little thin.
Next morning was almost a repeat of the first day getting out there. There wasn't nearly as much wind though, so that made it a lot more pleasant. And we went to that spot we fished the day before, and we spent most of the day there. And finally, yeah.
Marginal.
Coming up after the break,
Was it easier controlling where we were at?
That's what we're looking for, right? It's almost as hot as the fishing.
I don't think I've caught that many fish in a day.
Work Sharp presents the Northwest Outdoorsman, brought to you by Max Lure, Micklich, Andy's Hilltop Retreat, Harrod's Cookhouse. Welcome back to the final day of crappie fishing on the Snake River.
There wasn't nearly as much wind though, so that made it a lot more pleasant. And we went to that spot we fished the day before, and we spent most of the day there. And finally, yeah.
Marginal.
I got one. It's a little.
Double. They're only like 10 feet under the boat.
Yeah, get them. Yeah. They're pretty hardy, aren't they?
Put a different jig on.
That rubber worm was getting pretty warm.
No, I put a new one on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one.
God, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
So there was about 8 of us total, but we were split into 2 boats. First day, we weren't all that close. We were pretty separated most of the day. But then the second day, we maintained close distance. There was definitely some competitive vibes.
That's a dink. We threw all those back. What did you throw that back for? That was a toad.
I think the best part for me is to come out here and just hook up with the people that were here, people that are real down to earth. It just makes it so much more fun, you know. You don't have to worry about anything but the fish that are under you, you know, and having a good time.
And Clancy's looking at us like, oh my God, what have I got myself into?
Yeah, that made it a lot more fun. I think Bob a couple times was thinking about casting in their boat just to see how they react to that. But yeah, that made it a lot more fun to have them close by.
By our initial fishing spot, there was a little beach around the corner, and we just hung out there.
It's just gonna blow in against the bank.
I think Jamie's are a little sorer than mine are.
A little shore lunch, son. A little shore lunch.
Yep.
Sandwich, chips, a little pepperoni.
Yeah.
A good drink, and we're on our way.
Ben and I had a good time fishing.
Fun.
Said he hadn't fished for crappie for since he was 12 years old or something like that. You know.
Wonderful. A lot of fish. I don't think I've caught that many fish in a day, ever.
Went back around to where we were at most of the day and started fishing again. And niblet.
The what?
My niblet.
Oh.
It's a lot less windy than yesterday, isn't it? Sorry, Bob.
Sounds like a good idea.
Like a plan.
Yeah, they're just underneath the boat again.
Good fish. Nice.
That's pretty.
Got bit.
Good job. There you go.
You want me to keep them? Okay.
Not much wind, so it made it a lot easier to stay in the areas where the fish were and just one after the other. We had to get kind of picky with the ones we kept, you know, so we tried to keep the bigger ones. I don't think so. Oh.
Like I said years ago, Brownlee was known for all those large, 15, 16, 17-inch crappie, but they were non-existent. But there was a lot of 9 and 10 inchers. Oh yeah, double!
All right.
Oh.
Pretty good one
I cherish a good experience, and this was definitely a good experience.
there. You know, I didn't realize what it was actually going to be like, but to get out here with you guys, and it was an amazing experience for me.
It was a lot of fun, and it's very enjoyable when you're with people that you enjoy to be with.
Oh, it was wonderful. Unbelievable. Had a wonderful time.
Beautiful country. It's just all around just a good trip.
And the people really made the trip so much more enjoyable.
Weed. Yeah.
It's fun. Fun when the bite's on it, yeah.
Now it's time for another Harrod's Cookhouse recipe brought to you by Micklich, the Spokane Spice Company since 1948. Today we are making Harrod's fried crappie. Start by filleting crappie and removing rib bones. The coating is the same as our walleye fish taco recipe. Prepare dredging by adding Harrod's Cookhouse fish seasoning to flour and panko. Coat fillets with flour, egg, then panko mixture.
Hot oil. Gotta have hot oil.
Now we wait.
Deep fry and then enjoy with lemon and tartar sauce.
You're right about that seasoning. That's killer.
For this and other great recipes, visit the Harrod Outdoors website. Tune in next week for another great wild game recipe.
If you can't control your fish, you get one trip around the boat, and that's it. So I hooked this big fish. He takes me around the boat. I'm starting to head around the boat again, and Gary goes, "Oh, I'm getting bit. And the fish dropped it. And I come around the boat and get in his way, and he goes, "You know the rule." And he reaches down and he grabs a pair of scissors and he just cuts my line off. And Clancy's looking at us like, "Oh my God, what have I got my..."